Okay, moving to newsletters under newsletter templates. If you want to use the system to create newsletter templates, you can. It's a very easy, friendly to use system. It almost feels like a scaled down Microsoft Word. So if you're familiar with applications like Microsoft Word or its equivalent, you will probably recognize most of these symbols here. This is your WYSIWYG editor. Literally what you see is what you get when you save it. This will become your templates. You have to build your own templates, but what a lot of people do, a lot of them, a lot of my clients tell me they cheat. And how they cheat is they'll already have a Microsoft Word document that's formatted perfectly for a newsletter they want to use, and they'll just copy the entire page and paste it right in here. Now, granted, when you paste something that's pre-formatted, this will accept it, but you may have to make some minor tweaks just to make sure that everything is centered right, everything's shifted right, everything's justified. But pretty much, if you already have a Microsoft Word document, you can copy and paste it right in here. Yeah, obviously you want to give your template a name, a subject. Excuse me. You want to give it a name, a subject. You want to assign a sender name, so when you're sending these emails out, they can see who you are, and your sender email, the email that you want them to see as the person that's sending them this particular newsletter. If you have a good handle of HTML, at any time you can click this button here, which allows you to go between the WYSIWYG and HTML. This would be your HTML. This would be your WYSIWYG. And you notice when I switch to HTML, all those buttons up here disappear. Once you're finished creating your template and you've given it a name, a subject, you've completed all these sections. Oh, by the way, you can also you can embed media into your template. Can't really do that in Microsoft Word, can you? This is going out online, so it has more capabilities in a sense than Microsoft Word would. But as far as these functions go, they're very Microsoft Word classic. But again, you can add add photos, media, all kinds of things, links. You can save your template, and you can create others. You may want to have a template for one for every season. You may want to have one for every sale. You may want to have one for clearance. The possibilities are endless, but they'll all be saved in this section. You can access them whenever you'd like and send them out push them out as newsletters. The one thing that's important that you really need to keep in all of them, that's why it's already there for you before you've even saved it, is this: to follow this link to unsubscribe. You do not want to end up on anyone's blacklist, because then your emails will bounce. They won't make it through. I personally, I don't know how I feel about you managing your own emails, because this is it's still going through Magento, but it's still going through traditional email channels. It's not going through a third-party processor like, what's a good example? Constant Contact, which will prevent you from getting on anybody's blacklist. And they also send them out campaign style. So they don't all go out exactly the same time. They go out in small batches until they're all finished. This will do something similar. It's just that when your customer database becomes very, very large, you may want to, at some point, consider looking at one of the big companies like Constant Contact to manage that mass amount of emails. If your customer base stays to under, we'll just say, like, I don't know, under 5,000, actual customer subscribers, This should be fine. Past that, obviously as your site grows, we can look into solutions for that because I just worry that too many emails going out from the same server may send up some flags. So just make sure you include this on all your newsletters that go out, because I know this definitely gets you flagged if you don't have one of these unsubscribe links. Something tells me everybody already knows this, so I'm going to move on. Your newsletter queue. These are the ones that are pending delivery. There's none here because there's none that are set up to go out just yet. These are your newsletter subscribers. They'll show you everyone that has subscribed. Now you remember when I signed up, when I wanted to show you the discounts, I said, sure, I'll subscribe to the newsletter. I checked that little space off, and when my account was created, you see it added me right here, the no1@nowhere.com, John Doe. The system will also provide you with a problem report if there was any issues. And again, this is another area where you can export to CSV or Excel.